There is a chance that Mason didn't die in the fire that night.
Is it possible? Could Mason be alive? I can't believe it's true. Mason, no matter where you are, I'll spend every waking minute searching for you. And whatever it takes, I'll bring you back to Santa Barbara.
Hi, Philip.
Hey, Victoria.
I didn't expect to see you this evening.
Well, I would have called, but I thought it best if I just stopped by.
Why, something the matter?
Oh, no, not really. Well, actually, I debated whether I should even bother you with this tonight, but I finally decided that you had a right to know.
What?
But these papers came for you today. Cruz has been legally recognized as Chip's father. He's filing for visitation rights.
You were growing up so fast, you know that, huh?
Well, more like his father every day. He's even bilingual.
That's funny. How about you, Princess? How you doing with him?
Oh, I'm fine. I mean, I must say that in the beginning I was a little nervous.
Yeah?
Now I can't imagine him not being here. You'll play this?
I know how threatened you were by him before. I was afraid I might drive a wedge between you and Cruz.
Well, that didn't happen, Daddy.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad for you, too. Do you know that? I'm so glad for you, too. That Mason loved him a lot, you know? Like it was his own son.
Yeah, I know.
I love my Mason. You would have loved him. I'm sorry you never knew him.
We're never going to find Mason unless that jerk lets us out of here.
I'm still trying to figure out why Timmons wanted to lock us up in the first place.
Spite, vengeance, the fact that he's a slime ball. I gave up figuring out what motivates Keith a long time ago.
Listen, Sheriff Hawkins, could we have a word with you?
Look, I told you before, both of you might as well just sit back and relax. There's nothing to be done until tomorrow.
Tomorrow may be too late. Now, you have already violated our rights. I don't think you want to compound that by interfering in an official investigation.
There's nothing official about a private citizen and a private detective snooping around.
Must I remind you that I
know. You're with the Santa Barbara District Attorney's Office. And I told you that I'm not buying that story.
Well, it happens to be the truth. Would you please let my friends go?
It stinks.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. She didn't ask you to hold it or anything, at least. Heath, pay attention. We're here to look for Mason, okay?
I know why we're here.
Why would he hang around a bunch of lowlighters like this?
Honey, he spent his final days in a shelter for the homeless in a church, considering that his appetite for the slightly tawdry, the bizarre, this place will be nirvana to him.
Okay, Keith, fine. Where do we start looking?
Well, my best guess would be in the snake charmer's dressing room, but ain't.
Okay, fine. I'll take the snake charmer. You just head in another direction. But remember why we're here. You're going to become a hero, and you're going to save your job.
I know.
May I be of some assistance?
Who are you?
I am Rossini the Magnificent.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Man, well, the storm definitely did knock out all the power.
No more air conditioning?
I'm saying. It's a whole lot cooler in here than it is out there, too.
I can't spend the night here.
Well, baby, what are your options? I mean, there's no power, and the storm washed out the mountain road, and they don't have a pool.
So all you managed to bring back is bad news?
Well, that and the last of the ice.
That's good. The champagne was getting low.
Actually, I was thinking about cooling us, not the champagne. This little trick I picked up. See, what you want to do is kiss the hand and touch areas. You see, it's supposed to help lower the body temperature.
Oh, I thought
lower my body temperature.
What's the matter, isn't it? Look, don't answer it, okay?
I have to.
Why couldn't that storm have knocked out the phone?
Hello?
Hi. I just wanted to call and see how everything's going.
Jeffrey!
I didn't wake you, did I?
No, you didn't.
How did the meeting go?
Very well. Esteban's going to sign with Armani.
That's great. So, what, do you have to meet with him again tomorrow?
No, I'm finished.
Good. Well, you should be able to catch a flight in tonight, yes? I tell you what, I'll pick you up at the airport, and maybe we can have a late supper or something.
Jeffrey, I can't fly in tonight. There was a storm, and the road down the mountain is blocked till the morning.
Ah, well, that sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, it knocked out all the electricity, too.
But the phones work fine, yes?
Yeah, I know. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry you have to spend the evening alone.
Well, I appreciate you calling. Everything okay with you?
Sure.
You don't sound sure. What is it?
I don't know, you sound so damned formal,
Jeffrey, please let's not go through this on the phone.
You mean argue, because that's all we ever do, yes? We can never discuss anything.
Jeffrey.
I'm sorry. I didn't call you to upset you. I was thinking about you, and I thought
Thank you.
Right.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Ileana.
I was hoping you'd be working tonight.
Yeah, well, I am working late, as you can see. Nothing else to do.
Hey, I'm sorry I upset you.
He didn't upset me. What upset me is that I lied to him.
Victoria, you didn't lie to him. There's no way out of here tonight.
Not about that. About being here all alone.
Look, baby, how long are you going to let this kind of stuff make you guilty?
Probably as long as I'm still married to the man.
Well, why are you married to the man? You don't
TJ.
love him anymore. What do you keep dragging it out for?
You are the last person I can discuss this with.
Okay. I'm sorry, okay? I just want it back to where it was before that phone rang. We were having such a wonderful time.
I know, I'm sorry.
I don't want you to be sorry. I just want it back the way it was.
But how can I?
We'll just take it one step at a time, okay? Very slowly. What do you say we, take a walk in the blazing moonlight, huh? I know you can smile. Better put us on the road back. Huh?
Okay, let's go for a walk.
That's the spirit.
I should have guessed that Cruz would do something like this.
Well, this shouldn't come as a complete shock. Cruz has shown a great deal of interest in Chip ever since he discovered that Chip was his son.
No, you don't understand. This is just the beginning.
What do you mean?
He wants to take my baby away from me.
Oh, I don't think that's the case. I think he just wants to spend some time with Chip.
No, I should have seen this coming. I have to go get Chip now.
You can't do that. You still have 3 weeks of
No, I
therapy
could
left.
not possibly wait here for another 3 weeks. This whole thing could be settled by then.
Now, listen to me, Victoria. This is no time, absolutely no time to panic. You committed yourself to this program to beat your drug dependency. Now you have got to stay committed.
No, don't you see? This is why he gave me the papers. Now he wants to use his drug program against me.
But if you stay here, you'll prove to the court that you have every intention of overcoming it.
I have overcome it. I'm fine.
Victoria, I just ran into your doctor when I came in here to see you. He said you're making very good progress, but by no means are you ready to go home.
Well, of course he would say that, but I'm not staying here for another 3 weeks, no.
Victoria, listen to me. Don't do anything foolish. Now, I guarantee I will find a lawyer for you first thing in the morning, a very good one. I'll have him call you. I know he'll be able to reassure you.
I can't let them take my baby.
They won't. We won't let that happen. Let me use your phone so I can cancel the business meeting that I've set up with Johnny.
No, it's okay, really. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, thank you, I'm fine.
All right. I'll make sure to call you later.
Okay,
You do look wonderful, Victoria.
thanks.
I'm very proud of you. You're making great strides. Good night.
I'm looking for this man.
Has either of you seen him?
The face doesn't ring any bells.
I think you'd be just his type.
We have a lot of vagrants who tag along, although this gentleman doesn't seem to fit that mold.
Well, actually, this is before he fell apart. He could very easily look like a vagrant now.
Is he wanted by the police?
No.
Yes.
Which is it?
A little of each.
You should be able to relate to that.
Keith, will you stop being such a jerk? You see, Mrs.
Rossini the Magnificent.
Okay. Rossini, this man...
Rossini the Magnificent, all one name.
Rossini the Magnificent, this man disappeared under very strange circumstances, and it's urgent that my husband be the first one to find him.
The two of you are married? And they say the circus makes strange bedfellows.
No, they say politics makes strange bedfellows.
What difference does it make? Who says what? The point is, are you certain you haven't seen him, Rossini the Magnificent?
I pay no attention to the wanderings of those within our midst. But if this is truly urgent, I suggest you speak to Fireball or Lady Chatterley.
You talk to Fireball, I'll talk to Lady Chatterley.
Oh, no. I will talk to Lady Chatterley. You talk to Fireball.
Take my word for it, you'll have much better luck with Fireball. He doesn't relate well to other men.
Sorry, Dolph. We'll meet you back here later, okay?
Fireball's dressing room is that way.
Oh, I'll go find him. Thanks. What do I do?
Honey, You know, she must have a great life. She could have dated Donnie and Marie at the same time.
Well, she probably just goes out with herself.
That'd be nice. See ya.
You better be back here when I get back here.
I'll try, baby. I'll be back. I'll be seeing Lady Chatterley. It'll just take a little while. Wait for me.
I'm not going to wait for you. I want you here as soon as I get back from seeing Fireball.
Yo!
I'm out of here.
Yo!
Bye.
Magnificent Rossini! Which way do I go to find Lady Chatterley?
That way. You can't miss her. She's wearing the boa.
Oh, yeah, I saw her. The pink. With
No, that's Pandora. Lady Chatterley is wearing a real boa. She's the snake charmer.
Now, I'm not saying I don't believe you, Father. I'd never say that.
Fine, then would you please let my friends out of jail?
Well, now, see, there's the problem. They have violated the law by driving without registration. So, until they get the proper registration in the morning, my hands are tied. So, you can see my problem.
Fine, but if they had their registration, then you'd let them out.
Well, yes, but there's no way until the Department of Motor Vehicles opens in the morning.
Yeah, well, actually, you'll find that that office is open right now.
Father, this is a small town, I tell you.
Yes, it is, and I had the liberty of looking up a Miss Effie Bankston, who said she would be more than happy to open the office to help my friends out.
Effie said that?
That's right, she's over there right now. I gave her Cruz's license plate number, and she's just waiting for him to sign the form in triplicate.
Well, looks like you made the right phone call.
Just let us out of here, will you?
Hold it. I think it would be better if you stayed right here until we get all these details confirmed and you'd be nice and safe.
How come he gets to get out and I
so
don't?
much. Would you point me in the right direction, please?
Yes, thought that Effie would get up at this hour.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have bothered you.
Don't tell me about that. I just want to know why you didn't let me know you were coming here. You know I want to help you find Maze.
I know that. I just feel that we've bothered you enough already with all of this.
Don't say that. I want to help you find Mason. Please, would you let me? It's very important to me. I already spoke to the bishop. He gave me his blessing. Don't try and do it yourself.
All right.
Forgot to lock it.
How did you get out?
Let's talk for a second, shall we? Now, if you give me the information that I want and tell me where they went.
No, that's official information.
Then I think Miss Wainwright is entitled to that information.
No, it's got to be someone from the State Law Enforcement Office. Look, why don't you just all go along your own way? I mean, you've caused enough trouble tonight.
I've caused trouble?
Yeah.
You have delayed us for hours, critical hours. Now, I don't know what Timmons offered you or how he threatened you, but the man that we're looking for happens to be the father of my daughter. And if what happened tonight has caused any delay whatsoever, even by a second, I will see to it that you never work in law enforcement again. Is that clear?
Ma Wilson's Bar and Grill. That's where I found the motorcycle, and that's where Timmons went with his wife. It's out on Route 9.
Thank you.
Father.
Yes?
What have you to do with all this?
Lord works in mysterious ways.
Can you say it, son? Can you say mommy?
Come on. Jeff, say mommy.
No. You're not his mother.
Come on, say mommy. Mommy.
No, I'm his mother. Chip, come to mommy. Come on, come to your mommy. No, don't take him away. Please, bring him back to me. Please, don't take my baby away. Please. No.
Yeah, I think that you should wait in the car.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, we want to wait with us.
Better get ready to make a donation, Mom. Looks like the church is here to pass the plate. Of course, half the money will wind up in that Mexican's pocket.
I'm not here on official church business.
Yeah, actually, friend, we're looking for somebody.
That right. Well, it's a cinch you ain't with the priest. And you don't look like you'd stoop to going out with one of these kinds.
Is it intentional or does it just happen that every word out of your mouth is as stupid as it is offensive?
Julia, please. You know, we'll be in a car in a minute.
So my friends and I figure you just kind of stumbled into the wrong place, okay?
No, actually, we came to the right place.
Look, I never had any hassles with a man of the cloth before, okay? But you said you weren't here on official business, so why don't you all just turn around and walk out that door while you still can?
How would you like a fat lip?
Julia, please, that's enough.
Julia, we're going to be cool here if we can. You know, we'd like to walk out the door. In fact, we intend to do just that. You see, we need some information, and we can't leave until we get the information.
You're leaving now, amigo.
Julia's going in the car, please, Michael. If you will.
Yeah.
If I catch you in her cage one more time, you're fired.
Excuse me, I went to Fireball's dressing room, but no one seems to know where he is. He wasn't there, no one knows.
That's the mystery of the great Fireball.
Of course, Fireball keeps no mystery from a beautiful woman. You were looking for me?
Yes, Rossini the
Magnificent. What's magnificent about being in half-drag and pantomiming Sonny and Cher records? I have the acting control.
Well, of course, I'm sure you do. It's just that she told me that if anybody knew anything about anything, you did.
That's correct. Nothing escapes Fireball's watchful eye. You wear about a 7, my dear?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I do. But what I wanted to ask you was if you've ever seen this man.
I can't answer that now. I gotta ask you a favor.
What kind of a favor?
Trust me. Then we'll talk about it.
Away from me with that thing! Get away from me!
Look, I can't look at your picture unless you hold Fred.
I don't...
And listen, I have to put my glasses on.
But I don't want to hold Fred. Get somebody else to hold. I hate snakes!
Come on, Fred loves you. I can tell. Look at that face. Oh, besides, the best way to take care of a fear of snakes is to put one on you like Fred. Look. Sweetiest, look. Come on. Here, take it from me. Look at here. No problem. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Picture here.
It's not supposed to get hotter after the sun goes down.
Hey, oh, baby, I think all that heat's in your imagination anyway.
I know my imagination. It stops at 85.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you, let me give you a nice treatment.
Anything.
Lie down. Hey, see, the amazing thing about this treatment is that if you touch just certain areas of the body, and these are very pivotal areas, understand? All of a sudden, they start to cool down. And the next thing you know, the whole body's cooled off. Does it feel good?
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, that's one thing nobody's ever said to me before.
Oh, come on, you know it. You are a very clever man. You're terrific with business.
Thank you, baby.
Come on, I mean it. You just have this way with people. You just know how to negotiate. I can't believe you don't know that about yourself.
Yeah, well, I think it's just difficult accepting a compliment from a woman that means as much to me as you do. That's, as magic as you are. I guess the weird thing is I spent most of my youth just being called a jock, you know, a ski bum or something, and being told I was just good for one thing, maybe two.
I don't feel that way about you at all.
I know that. I know that, baby, and that's why I love you. Now, yeah, I know I'm not supposed to say that,
No,
but I
it's
do.
all right.
Is it? Is it all right to say that?
Yes, it's not something that you planned. It's just happened.
I know that. Everything with you and I isn't planned. You can't control feelings. You don't know when they're going to come up. You don't know how strong they're going to be.
Oh, God, I've tried so hard to control my feelings and to understand why they've changed.
Like about Jeffrey, right?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you something about you. You would never hurt anybody intentionally, not ever. I know that, and I think Jeffrey knows it deep down inside himself as well. If he thought for 1 minute that he was causing you this kind of pain, this kind of hurt, he'd let go of you in a minute, like you walk away like an honorable man would.
You amaze me. How can such a powerful man be so gentle?
I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie. All the day and night time, hear me say I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. 'Cause I have got a crush, my baby,
That was wonderful.
Thanks. You know, I think we'll make a great pair.
Well, you know, we don't have to stop at this. We could make it a regular thing. I could get hold of the owner and...
No, I really don't think that would be a good idea.
Why not?
Well, I'd like to keep things free and easy, you know what I mean?
Free and easy. Look, you don't have to leave right now, do you? You don't have to go anywhere.
No, I don't have anything to do tonight.
Good, you stay right there. I'll be back. Cece?
Hello, Jeffrey. Sit down.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good. Fine, thank you.
You sure?
Yes.
Good. Sound pretty good over there. Good piano playing. Who's the new singer? She's good, too.
I don't know. You know, she just dropped by. Listen, there's something I want to talk to you about. This reporter woman, Lydia Sanders, she's been calling me up.
Really? What does she want?
Well, she claims to be your friend, and she wants to ask me some questions about Kelly and the family. I refuse, of course.
Good, I appreciate that.
So what is the story about? What does she want to know?
I don't know. But that's what I'm trying to find out. I want to find out before the article hurts the family.
I want to see my baby now.
And now, back to the Emmy Award-winning Santa Barbara.
Are you all right?
Gee, all right. What about you?
Oh, I'm fine. I can take care of myself.
Thanks a lot.
Well, I know how you deplore violence.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, well, you handled yourself pretty good for a non-violent kind of guy.
Does my heart good to see these fellas' butts kicked by the man of God.
Listen, maybe you could help us.
Happy to help if I can.
Have you seen this man?
I ain't actually seen him. They did. Joined up with a carnival called the Greatest Little Show on Earth.
Carnival?
Thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it. Listen, Ma, sorry about the damage.
Bless you, my son.
I want to see my son. You shouldn't have left the clinic. I wasn't institutionalized. I was free to come and go.
But Cruz isn't here.
I'm not here to see Cruz. I want to see my baby. I have a legal right to see my baby.
All right. You stay here and I'll go get him.
Thank you.
Oh, I missed you so much. I did.
I'm sure he was seeing you too, Victoria.
I hope so. He's gotten so big. What?
Does your doctor know that you left the clinic, Victoria?
Eden, you don't have to worry about me at the clinic.
Well, I know that you were supposed to be there 6 weeks.
Well, I wasn't. I was there for 3 weeks, and I'm absolutely fine. I have recovered, and I'm going to take my little boy home with me.
Oh, you can't do that tonight.
Why not?
Victoria, please don't do this.
He's my son. I want to take him home. Why are you objecting?
You know why.
So I can't take him home.
I'm not saying you can't take him home. I'm saying it's not wise. I'm saying you should call tomorrow morning and you and Cruz should talk this out.
But I don't want to wait until tomorrow.
I'm sorry, but you have no choice. Do you hear me?
All right. I don't want to cause any problems for the baby. But I will be here tomorrow morning to pick up.
Victoria, do you need to call somebody?
No, I'm fine. You know, I can take care of myself and my baby. Eden, if you're not here tomorrow,
just want to thank you for taking such good care of him. I love him. It's no problem. Just tell Cruz that I'll be here first thing in the morning to get him.
See, he's not such a bad guy after all. Oh, yeah, right. Well, it looks a little like the guy that used to be here up until a couple of weeks ago, but I can't be certain about that.
What? Who can be certain?
Well, I don't know. If it's the same guy I think it was, he spent a lot of time with Pandora. But there's something funny about him. He's a little different.
Let's talk to Pandora!
Oh, all right, okay. Come on, come with me. No. Come on.
Really hurt Bumpo's feelings. Now, either you start laughing at him like all the other clowns, or you're going to be back in Chicago on the beat.
It's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
You still haven't answered my question about this picture, though.
You promised to do my act with me tonight, and I'll tell you all I know.
I don't know anything about your act.
You're perfect for it. You'd be my assistant.
How can you pick an assistant 10 minutes before you're going to go on stage?
I had an assistant this afternoon, but she ran off with some clown.
Oh, was it this guy in the picture?
No. The clown, Jetto, I think. She did not possess your natural ability anyway.
Well, thank you.
You have such poise, and you have such a beautiful, statuesque figure.
Well, I was asked to be a showgirl once.
I can see why. Please.
All right, I'll do your act. But first, will you tell me everything you know about Mason?
I don't know Mason.
He's the man in the picture.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him here. He has a tooth missing, right here.
What happened to him?
I don't know. Maybe he fell down and knocked it out, or maybe somebody punched him.
No. I don't mean his tooth. I mean, where did he go?
Last time I saw him, he was heading on a train heading east.
East, did he say where?
I don't remember.
Try to remember, please, try to remember. This is very, very important, please. Keith!
Hey, wait a minute, where are you going?
I'm trying to find my husband, Keith.
We go on in 5 minutes. A promise is a promise.
Oh, all right. Look, just tell me put the hat on.
You don't wear this. I do.
Oh.
You wear this.
I wear this? Why?
Come on, let's go. Come on.
What? Keith!
Just during that whole period of my life when I was doing a lot of ski instruction, I just felt like I was acting like some kind of self-absorbed jerk. That's what I was. What are you smiling at?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just something about the way you said it.
Oh, I see. I'm over here spilling my guts to you, and you're over there laughing at me. Thank you very much.
No. It's just the image of all those ladies snow plowing down the hill on their $600 skis.
Yeah, it is a lovely image. It was a business. You know, what can I say?
Do you want some? TJ. It's getting hotter, isn't it?
Yep, it's definitely getting hotter.
God, I feel like I'm going out of my mind.
Don't do that. Don't do that because you see, you'll probably need that down the line. So
I'm serious. What are we gonna do?
this right now, you know what this calls for? This calls for emergency action. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing?
What I'm going to do is, first of all, make sure you kick off your shoes. Kick them off. Thank you. Then I'm going to get rid of this heat problem.
Where are you taking
once
me?
and for all.
TJ, no.
Oh, don't worry. It's going to be fine. Oh, it feels good, baby. It feels good. You'll get used to it.
You know, if you and I I get any better, we're going to have to take this act on the road.
That might not be a bad idea.
You know, Jeffrey, I really like singing those sad songs, but I'm going to stop coming in here unless you manage to smile once in a while.
Fine. I certainly don't want to stop you coming in here.
Are you sick?
No. Sick.
Do you owe a lot of money?
No.
Well, then trust me, things can't be all that bad.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
No, look, if you got your health, and if there's no one after your head, then things will all work themselves out.
Victoria, what on earth are you doing here?
Well, it's really important that I get in touch with him. You see, Tori was... Forget it. Never mind. Do you have any idea where he is? Hemet? Where is that? Kane, why would he be there? All right, fine. Okay, thank you.
She wouldn't let me have my own baby. Would you believe it?
Well, Cruz is Chip's father. I'm sure she felt that she was supporting
please,
Cruz.
don't take her side. I need a friend.
And you know you have one. But as your friend, as your best friend at the moment, I have to tell you the best thing you can possibly do right now is to let me take you back to the clinic. You haven't been gone that long, Victoria. I'm sure they'll let you finish the 3 weeks you have left.
If I go back there, I will never get Chip back.
That's not true.
Why did I leave him with her? Why did I do that?
Victoria, you did the right thing.
You know, he was holding her like he was her baby. He's not her baby. He's my baby. She'll never have him.
Victoria,
She
where are
has
you
no
going?
right to my baby. She has no right at all.
Victoria.
Are you sure he was missing a tooth?
Well, if that's what Pandora said, she'd remember.
What was in the box?
What have you got, Timmons?
I think I just met a family member. Why aren't you
In
guys...
jail? Where were you, jerk?
Don't think I'm not going to nail you when I get back to Santa Barbara.
Such language in front of a man of the cloth. What do they call you?
Never mind. I want to know what you're doing here, what you found out about Mason and who you've been talking to.
Hey, listen, I wonder what are you guys doing here? I'm here strictly on business, okay? And if you don't guys want yourselves hauled in front of a district
on what
judge...
charge?
Obstructing justice.
Enough of this. I'm going to talk to somebody we can talk to.
The things I do to save Keith's job. I can't go through with this. I can't do this.
Quiet in there. We're on.
I can't go through with this, Fireball. Get me out of here.
Now, sweetheart, you're going to be a big hit. Trust me.
Where's your wife?
Yeah, where's Gina?
She was here just a minute ago. Where is she?
Ladies and gentlemen, Rossini the Magnificent presents Fireball and his lovely assistant, Gina!
Gina?
Who's Fireball?
10.
I don't know.
9.
What is she doing out there?
7.
What do you have? Hold on, wait a minute.
No, you don't.
Let me you think.
3, 2,
Well, I know my husband was here. His name is Castillo, Cruz Castillo.
I've seen enough people tonight to last me a lifetime. Cute kid.
Oh, thank you. Well, if you just tell me where my husband is, I'll leave you alone.
Well, I can see you're just as pig-headed as they were.
Who else was here?
I think half or practically all of Santa Barbara traipsed through here, even a priest.
Where did they go?
Where they went is nowhere where I'd send a young lady like you with a baby. Now, they're fine, but why don't you just turn around and go home?
Oh, Sheriff, please.
That's my final word. You.
Eden? Chip? You're gone. My God, they've stolen my baby.
Keeps raining the time.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, what do you say? Let's go out for a nightcap.
Nightcap.
To go home?
So, nightcap it is. That's nightcap.